guys, it is math time. So let us review our adding columns, addition, that's what I'm trying to say, column addition. So let's practice carefully. I'm going to keep you moving like we've been doing because the goal is to get faster each time. 4, 7. You get 23. Hopefully, carry that 2 over in your mind. 2, 11, 20, 26. Who kept up with me? I know some of you did. Oh, wait, okay, yeah. Wait, was that? Okay, hold on. 20. Yes. Okay. So what are we carrying over? I'll at least give you that much. 3, good. 3. Good. I think some of you got that. 3. What'd you get? Did you stay with me? Jackson, I think you did, because I always used to hear you. 32. All right, let's see. Maybe Miss Monroe got 2 ahead of herself again. Last time I did okay, right? I think it was the time before that I got a little ahead of myself. So let's try. Let's see if we can do it. Going back up. We'll check ourselves. 4, 13, 16, 19, 23. Good. Maybe I'll say it with you. Going up. 2, 9, 15, 15, 24, 33. Good. Did you get it? Zoe, you were one that would get it too all the time. 3, 8, 14, 23, 31, 39. Woo, that took me a second. I almost lost it there. You guys beat me on that one, I'm sure. 39. 3, 11, 18, 18, 23, 30. Good. Then 3, 5, 13, 22, 26, 32. Did we do it? We did. Look, check. Look, check. We did it. Give yourself big elbow bumps. I don't know why I'm telling you to give yourself elbow bumps, but yeah, if you can give yourself an elbow bump, give yourself an elbow bump. Yes, elbow bump, elbow bump. Ugh, I think I broke my shoulders trying to do that. Okay, so what is our answer? 320,933. 320,933. Good, good, good job. Give yourself a pat on the back. Good. Now run, go get a snack. Yeah, you can get a snack really quickly though. And then make your way back here so that we can now do our, oh, and I don't think I even have to move it. We can do our solving for. So we're going to solve for G, and we solve the known side. Very good. So we do 12 times 4. 4 times 12 first. 48. Good. Bring everything else down. 12 and the minus and the G. And then because this is minus, in order to get rid of the 12, we add 12. We do the opposite process. So we add 12. And what we do to one side, we must do to the other. So we add 12 again. This crosses these out. So underneath, I end up with just G equaling whatever 48 plus 12 is. 8 plus 0, 12. Oh my word, 8 plus 2, 10. Yes. 1 plus 4 plus 1 is 6. So 60. G equals 60. Well, how are we going to prove that for sure? We have to plug it in. 60 minus 12 equals 4 times 12. What is 60 minus 12? We know we can't do 0 to minus 2 because 0 is smaller than 2. So cross it out, put the same number up top. Come over to my tens place, take 1 away. This now becomes a 10. So now I can say 10 minus 2 and 5 minus 1. Good. Equals 4 times 12. And look, they're both the same, so we put a check. Good. Then we do the same thing. We're solving for E this time. 7 times 8, 56. Excellent. Bring everything else down. 31 plus and E. And now I need to get rid of my 31. How am I going to do that? Do the opposite process, which is subtraction because it's addition. And that gets rid of my 31 and it makes just E. But what I do to one side, minus 31, I have to do to the other side, subtract 31. So 6 minus 1 and 5 minus 3. So E equals 25. Plug it in. 25 plus 31 equals 7 times 8. What is 5 and 1? And what is 2 plus 3? 56, right? And 7 times 8. Yes, 56. Put a check mark. Don't forget to put your check so that we know that you actually did check all of that through. All right, so that's it for just the review, and I hope that you did well on that review and thought that through carefully because I know you know that information. And now, boys and girls, I hope that you are ready. I don't know if this is even gonna work like it's supposed to. Oh, it probably won't because I need to hold on to it. All right, let me see if I can do this. Yay! Woo! Yes! And you can't even really see these, can you? No, not really well. But look where we are. We are completely done today with all our multiplication and all of our division. So, by the way, those were streamers from Isaiah's party drive-by the other day that I got to go to. So I had some streamers left over. So these are for you, Isaiah, and for all of you now that we're done. We've learned all 0 through 12 multiplication and division tables. Good job. I'm so proud of you. So the yellow looks better than the other ones, doesn't it? Yeah. But we'll just pretend. That's why I have it like darker in here. I turned the light off, but it's not really helping because it's a bright day. But anyway, yes, I'm so proud of you. So good job getting that down. So let's really hone in on our 12 division, which is very simple. Because if you know your 12 multiplication, you're going to know your 12 division. And just a little, I like to do the little hints. But if you look, each time we go up, and it's obvious because in the ones place, it's always 2 because you're going 12. And the tens place is always 1. So this goes up by 2s. 2, 4, 6, 8, 0, 2, 4, like 10, 12, 14, it could be 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. It's just 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. And then because this is going up by ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, but because this was an 8, you have to add the 1, so that makes it a 10. 8 plus 2 is 10. So now it's going to be 6. It's going to skip to 6, but still 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And because we have an 8, we have to jump 2 ahead. So 12, 13, 14. It just goes up by ones each time. So the ones places by 2s, the tens places by 1s until we get to our 8s. Then we have to skip to 2 before, but then it goes right back to adding 1 again each time. Okay, I just thought that's kind of a fun thing to recognize. If it confuses you, then don't worry about it. But for those that do understand it, hopefully that will just kind of be like, oh yeah, that makes total sense to me. So, and then remember, one of the things that I also use for the 12 multiplication table, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it goes 1 less. 6 becomes 5, 7 becomes 6, 8 becomes 7, 9 becomes 8, 10 becomes 9. Then we skip by 2s. 12, 10, 13, 11, 14, 12. If you can catch that, again, good. If not, then just pretend like you never even saw that. but it's just kind of fun little ways to help you to solidify those tables. So stand up. Yeah. Excuse me, I don't think you're still sitting, because this is what we do every multiplication, every division table. This is not new. Just because you're home, stand please now up. Because we're going to say our table together, standing, like we always did at school. This is still school. Stand. Obey your teacher. Jesus is watching. All right, so stand and let's do it together. 0 divided by 12 equals 0. 12 divided by 12 equals 1. 24 divided by 12 equals 2. 36 divided by 12 equals 3. 48 divided by 12 equals 4. 60 divided by 12 equals 5. 72 divided by 12 equals 6. 84 divided by 12 equals 7. 96 divided by 12 equals 8. 108 divided by 12 equals 9. 120 divided by 12 equals 10. 132 divided by 12 equals 11. 144 divided by 12 equals 12. That wasn't so bad, right? So our 12 division table, we're going to say it through one more time, but we're going to do it quicker. Ready? 0 divided by 12 equals 0. 12 divided by 12 equals 1. 24 divided by 12 equals 2. 36 divided by 12 equals 3. 48 divided by 12 equals 4. 60 divided by 12 equals 5. 72 divided by 12 equals 6. 84 divided by 12 equals 7. 96 divided by 12 equals 8. 108 divided by 12 equals 9. 120 divided by 12 equals 10. 132 divided by 12 equals 11. 144 divided by 12 equals 12. Excellent job. We're done. We are done with our tables 0 through 12 through 3rd grade. You've learned all the tables that you need to learn. So good job for learning them. Those that are still struggling with some of those tables, go back to them, review them, because we're on the end and we're not going back. So hopefully you'll have them down, and that's going to help you next year when you're reviewing, and not even reviewing the tables. You'll review them some, but it's just really getting you going for the new concepts that you're going to be learning next year, and how much easier they'll be if you know your tables. All right, good. So look at page 301. Blah. Page 301, 12 as a divisor. 24 eggs. And then you know that there's 12 eggs per carton in an egg carton. So how many cartons will you have? You'll have 2 cartons, because 24 divided by 12 into groups of 12 equals 2, okay? So you're writing the missing terms for section 1. Go down, going down, not across, going down, okay? Then section 2, write the products. Most of you guys are doing wonderfully on these. I'm so excited and I'm so proud of you. The only thing that some of you are missing every once in a great while is your zeros. Don't forget your zeros in that bottom number, to put those there. Also, just make sure you are multiplying carefully, because some were just not multiplying carefully. So think that through. Section 3, divide and check. You know how to do your division. Section 4 is just simply following the signs. Then section 5, solve the story problems. Number 1 is, or letter A is a measurement problem. 8 feet, but how many inches? 8 feet equals blank inches. And then you do your 1, 2, 3, feet to inches, larger to smaller, what's the special number? And then do whatever number 1 says with the 2 numbers that you have, okay? Think carefully. Then letter B, averaging. We're still struggling with averaging. One of the reasons is because we're still not adding correctly. Add all of those. Add your 99, 100, 98, 94, 100, 97. Add them going down in your workspace. And then divide that answer that you get, but add it a couple, go up and down, just like we always do for our checking of our addition. Okay, go down and then go back up, because some of you, it's just the adding that you're getting wrong, and then you're ending up with a remainder. What did I say? No remainders for these averages because they've worked them out so carefully that they've not allowed remainders to be there. So if you get a remainder, you did it wrong, do it over. And some of you are still getting remainders and leaving it. So that means you're not listening completely to Miss Monroe. No remainders for your averaging. No remainders, okay? So if you get a remainder, go back and do it over because you added incorrectly, okay? Then section 6, round the numbers, estimate the sums. So remember, this is looking at 16 and 81. You're rounding 16 to the nearest 10. Is it going to be 10 or is it going to be 20? Where do I round? 81, is it going to be 80 or 90? Where am I going to round it to? And then you're adding your rounded numbers together to get your estimated sum. Okay? All right, so because some of you are still, I can feel you looking at me like I have 5 heads. I don't. I only have 1, okay? Pay attention. So what is 16 going to round to? Is it going to round down to 10 or round up to 20? Right? It's going to round up to 20 because it's over 5. Anything over 5 rounds up. So it's going to round up to 20. What about 81? 81 is going to round down to 80. So take 80 plus 20 and write your answer to those 2 answers. That's your estimated sum because you estimated to get those answers, and then your estimated sum is taking the 2 estimates and finding the sum from those. So what is 80 plus 20? And that's what you're putting in the blank, okay? And then you're doing that for B, C, and D, okay? Don't sit there and act like you don't know because I just explained it. Are you really focused and listening? Focus, okay? Then reduce to lowest terms. We're getting better at that. Find the fractional part. This is where we're also missing the boat. So I'm going to tell you letter B and letter F. If I don't see a mixed number, then I'm going to know who's really listening and watching all the way through. Because B and F have mixed numbers. They have to be a mixed number. If you have to, take 29, divide it by 3, and see what you have left over and write the remainder as a fraction. That's writing a mixed number. A whole number and a fraction, remember, is your mixed number. Please do that. So if I don't see a mixed number for B and F, I know that you really didn't work carefully or listen all the way, okay? Make sure. Then you have your brain booster. Remember what the dot means. What does the dot mean? You learned it a couple of pages ago, a few pages ago. Dot means multiplication. So do those carefully. All right, that's it. So work carefully on this page. I know you can do it. There are pretty easy things on here and you know all of them. So work hard and show me your very best. And you're done with arithmetic. Go you! We're done with our tables. Now, it doesn't mean you don't have to say them still. We're still going to say them. Why? Because we need to know them and have them solidified in our brains. But we don't have any more to learn. We've learned them all. So throw yourself a party, go get a snack, and enjoy. I know you got a snack earlier, but get another healthy snack, okay? Healthy, something healthy. And if you want to like throw streamers or whatever, then you can do that. Well, ask your parents first so you don't make a mess in the house, but you can do that too. Have a party because we're done with our tables. Yay! See you later. Bye, guys. Bye.